You guys might be wondering why we are back in my sideways chain world, and that is because the coolest thing ever has happened. One of you guys, one of my loyal subscribers, has went ahead and transformed my old sideways chain world and actually made it functional. It's the coolest thing ever. I actually did go ahead and check out the first two, the first two creations, just to make sure that they worked and just to check out how cool they were. But the rest of them I have not seen yet, and it will be a complete surprise to me, so you guys can get my true reaction. And I do want to say huge shout out to HolyCartoon for actually making this world, making all these command blocks and transforming it. Coolest thing ever to have some fan-made content. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty darn excited about this. But with that said, if you guys are brand new, this is HolyCartoon, I usually do building tutorials and that sort of thing, but today I thought it'd be fun to do this kind of chill, relaxed video, just exploring what my fans has done for me. And again, I will put a link down in the description for HolyCartoon's channel. I highly recommend going out and checking him out and subscribing to him. And I highly recommend subscribing to me as well. If you guys are brand new and you enjoy this content, then definitely do leave a like and a subscribe. But with that said, let's go ahead, jump into the video, check it out, and showcase some of the cool things he did. So the very first thing I noticed, which it's kind of funny that I found this actually first. I don't know why this was the first thing that popped out to me though, was this sign right here, which says this is a fan-made version with working builds by HolyCartoon. And a little bit of self-promotion. I respect that. I thought that was kind of funny, and I think you deserve it too, buddy. After creating this awesome world for me, this is so cool. Well, that said, let's go ahead and check out the very first one, which we got some command blocks right here. And if we read this sign, it says electric fence. Now, I'll be honest, when I first flicked this lever and I walked up here, I was like, okay, what the heck is supposed to happen? Nothing's happening. But if you switch yourself over to survival mode and walk up to it and touch this chain right here, you actually get electrocuted and died, and it says HolyCartoon was killed by magic. That is one of the coolest things ever. I had no idea you could do that with command blocks, but I absolutely love it. And the reason I think that HolyCartoon actually did this with this fence is because originally in my film, or in my last video, I said that this was like an electric fence from Jurassic Park or whatever. And I think that's so very cool that you can turn chain blocks into actual killer blocks. And I wonder if, you know what, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go up there and try to touch it and survive. Let's see, I'm gonna touch it and run off. Nope. Oh, that's because it's off. Let's turn it back on. And let's see if we can run onto the fence and survive for a second. Oh, no, it kills you so quickly too. That's so very cool. I love that so much. Yeah. Well, that's the first one showcased though. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is next one was also super very cool. So these are the first two that I already did check out. These next ones, I have no idea what they're gonna be like. But this one, it says a ladder. So if we flick this, originally what I said when I was designing this video too, right here, is that I thought it'd be so cool if this could be an actual functional ladder and you could climb up. If I walk forwards right now and I'm holding the W key, I can't actually climb the ladder. But I found out if you flick this lever right here and go up to the chains, guess what? You can go ahead and climb up this chain-made ladder, which is so very cool. I absolutely love that. That's just one of the, I don't know how you did this HolyCartoon, because I'm not the best with command blocks myself. Woo, got that weird face zoom in right there. But yeah, that is one of the coolest things ever. And I could honestly I could just climb this ladder all day. Just keep going up and down, and then jump down here and just climb up it again. Oh, that is so very cool. With that said, let's actually start checking out the creations I have not seen yet, and check out what HolyCartoon did with these command blocks as well. So walking over here, immediately you can tell we got quite a few command blocks, and the sign says broken, look closely. My power lines, what I'm really hoping is that there's gonna be some electricity coming off the power lines, maybe some particle effects or something like that. But let's go ahead, flick the lever, and there we go. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. But look at that. You got smoke coming from the power box and electricity flying off the chain. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's just such a cool little detail right there. Maybe some lightning struck down one of the power line posts or something like that, and they're just down for the time being. But that is so very cool with all these. I'm gonna actually go ahead and stand on the power line too and survival mode to see if it hurts me. It might not. It might just be for decorational purposes, which, no, it actually killed me too. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. You put so much thought and effort into that. I thought for sure that if I walked down here, I thought this was just gonna be all detailed, but look, even the electrical box is smoking and everything, and that is one of the very coolest things. I love particle effects. You can use them for so much stuff, and right here, that's a really cool addition. Let's move on to the next one, which is warning, unstable. This was my bridge design using the chains and everything, which I'm kind of scared to do this one. Hopefully it won't do anything too crazy. I'm gonna turn this off too. I should probably keep turning these off as I go along too, so that they don't lag out my world. I don't know if they would or not, but you know, they probably wouldn't, because my computer is pretty decent. Okay, let's go ahead, flick this lever right here, and start walking across the bridge, which, whoa, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. What the heck? I just got dragged. Oh my gosh. I got dragged off and thrown into the world. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this without falling off, but it looks like I'm being forced around. Maybe a teleport mod or something like that? I'm not 100% sure, but look at that. You got such a big chance of falling down there and dying. That's so cool. And in all honesty too, this bridge doesn't look the most stable as well. I wonder if I go ahead and just flick this lever off, if I can walk across now. Yeah. So I think what's happening, and let's look at the command blocks to see. Yep, it's teleporting us. So it's detecting whether or not we're standing on this block, then teleporting us to the side so that we fall off the bridge and actually get killed, which I'm assuming there's a detection down there too to see if you actually die or not. But that is so cool. I never thought you could do this sort of stuff. And look at that, it totally pushes you off right into the death zone and kills you. That's very, very cool. Let's go ahead and check out the next one. This next one is titled Acrophobia, which is, for those of you who do not know, the fear of heights, which, being all honest, I'm actually not afraid of heights. That's one of the things I just doesn't bother me. My older brother, my little brother, mostly everyone in my family hates high heights, but I love going on like skyscrapers and mountains and stuff and looking down over a cliff edge or something like that. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy. Comment down below if you guys are afraid of heights too, or if you enjoy them as much as I do. With that said, let's flick the lever and climb up to the high wire right there and see what happens. I'm assuming I'm probably gonna get a little dizzy and a little freaked out when I go up here because, you know, honestly, walking a high wire this height too might scare me a little bit just because I'm not the best at balancing, but let's see what happens. We're gonna jump onto this high wire and, oh, yep, I can see my vision shifting a little bit. Yeah, there you go. You see I'm starting to get a little dizzy, a little freaked out. Let's go ahead, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and this is not me trying to up you or anything at all. This isn't HolyCartoon, but this is, I'm gonna edit the effect and actually make it go ahead and try to amplify it a little bit. Let's go ahead, execute at A. That is if I can figure out how to do it, because I'm not the best at command blocks, but I'm pretty sure there should be a signal, or not. Huh, I wonder what's going on. Let's go ahead and climb up again and start walking over this wire and see what happens. It just looks like I'm getting really dizzy or whatever and a little freaked out. That's kind of cool though, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. You can see the dizziness too. Now let's go ahead, move on to the next one, which this next one actually doesn't have a command block. I did notice this when I was going through the world too. I didn't check any of these things out, but I noticed that some of them didn't have command blocks next to them. I will try to figure out something creative and do it myself using command blocks, which I'm not the best, but we'll do that later on. Let's go ahead and check out this next one, which this next one is just made them floating with pistons. Okay, so this is my coat rack right here, and he actually has the outfits hanging up using invisible pistons, I'm guessing, or something like that. I don't know, you can't click the pistons or anything, but yeah, they're actually hanging from the coat rack, which I think that's really, really cool. I like that. I think that's a nice design element and could be used in future builds as well. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Yeah. Let's move on to this next one, which you can lift the green one. Oh my gosh. Am I actually about to lift some weights and stuff? Because if I am, that is really, really cool. Let's go ahead, flick this lever, walk over here, and I picked up the green one. That's so cool. Look at that. Doing some working out, you know, why not? Let's go ahead and lift that weight up. Ooh. Getting those gains, right? Walk closer. That's so very cool. I love that so much. And it looks like I'm not the greatest at walking up and picking it up. It looks like I fall down every time I do, probably because I'm too weak. But that's so cool. And there's another sign over here too. He's got the treadmill working. So let's go ahead and run on that. Oh my gosh, we are sprinting as fast as we can. I wonder what this looks like. It looks like I'm freaking out. My whole body's spasming because I haven't run in a long time. That's so cool though, an actual working treadmill. I absolutely love that. Oh my gosh. These workout things, oh, these are the coolest ones right here. These are so cool. Even if the lifting weights one is a little, there we go. Now it looks like I'm actually holding the weights. That's so cool. Oops. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out the next one, although I might spend a few more minutes on my own running on this treadmill just because that is so cool. After spending a few more minutes actually running on the treadmill, I just did it because it was so much fun and so cool in Minecraft. I'm a little tired of it though now. Let's go ahead and check out this next one, which it says working, jumping below the chain. So for those of you who are just new watching this video as well, these are actually some monkey bars that I have. And originally in my video, I kind of did this number where I flew underneath and pretended to go around the monkey bars, but it seems like we might actually be able to have it working now. Let's flick this lever and it says jump below the chain. So, oh my gosh, that is so very cool. That's awesome. I can't tell exactly what's happening, but it looks like I'm kind of floating around and actually climbing the monkey bars. It looks a little glitchy, but it's so cool though still. Oh wow, that is awesome. If I shift too, huh? That's very cool. I wonder what it looks like in F5 mode too. If it actually looks like I'm climbing the monkey bars or not. Let's go ahead and jump below. No, it looks like I'm just floating underneath and then getting stuck every once in a while. But that's so cool. Functional monkey bars. Who would have guessed, right? And then this very last one is my concrete one, which with all the rebar down there, it looks like HolyCartoon didn't do this one either. So what I'm gonna do now is, now that we've gone through all of these, and oh my gosh, HolyCartoon, I wanna thank you just one more time, my dude, because these are the coolest things ever. Having this fan-made thing is one of the coolest things I've ever had happen. But with that said, I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to finagle with the swing set and the concrete thing to get something, get something cool. I'm gonna work with command blocks myself, and we'll see what happens. With that said, let's go ahead and get into the next part. One clip later for you guys, and probably about an hour for me, and I actually got these last two finished, and that's probably why it took me an hour. I went way too crazy with the concrete one and the swing one in all honesty too. So what I thought would be cool is I kind of did an animation for the swing. So if we press this button right here, it's gonna start looking like the swing is actually a swinging. So look at that, you can see it. It's not the best because the transitions between the chains I can't really make it look seamless. So I had to use trapdoors, but it actually looks like the swing is swinging. This one unfortunately isn't swung, and who knows? Maybe it's maybe this is HolyCartoon in ghost form swinging on our swing before us. Comment down below, HolyCartoon. Is that you? Is that you swinging right there on that swing? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna break this redstone circuit. That one didn't take me nearly as long as this one, but this one also looks absolutely incredible. And I don't know really how to describe it to you, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press the button just to let you guys know too. This is a bunch of rebar down here, and what I'm gonna do is fill it with concrete. And I do it in a really, really cool way too. So let's press this button and then fly really quickly over here, and look at that. That is a concrete filling right there. Wow. And I just gotta say, that looks so beautiful. There comes the water, and now we got some solid concrete laid down in this area. And I'm gonna do it again just because it's so satisfying to watch. Oh my gosh. This took forever, but it absolutely looks so cool. Just imagine if concrete filled like this. If you could like select an area or something like that, and then have concrete fill like this every single time, I'd probably be doing this for hours upon hours. And then the concrete actually being filled. Let's do it one last time. I gotta do it one more time just because I put so much effort into this. You know, we gotta watch it one more time at least. I wonder what it looks like from below too. It just looks like you're getting crushed. And then we got the cement concrete right there too. Just look at that. There will be a world link download for this world if you guys want to try all these things out yourself. But don't leave just yet, because I think I'm gonna do one more thing real quick. I'm gonna reset it using this button right here, and we got it all reset. I'm actually gonna go ahead and change the color of the concrete now. So hold on. And let me go for another hour, and then we'll do this last part. And after probably another 30 minutes of grinding, I finally can show you what I wanted to show you. So we got some concrete filled up there, but this time I actually did a little bit of pixel art with it. Changing all of these took a while, but let's see it come together right there. And oh, thank God it works too. I'm kind of relieved on that part. We'll have the water come down and then become flush with concrete. And for those of you who can't tell, because I know it's a very small pixel resolution, this is a wizard. So that's his head right there where my cursor is pointing with his hand and his staff right here. And then he's got some sparkles coming out with his black hat. That took way too long. I did design it myself too, so I'm kind of proud of it. It looks pretty darn nice if you were to ask me. But that is that complete. If you guys did like this video, please do leave a like and subscribe, especially after I put way too much effort into this and the swing set over here. And go ahead and check out HolyCartoon's channel. You must do it if you like this video, because this was the coolest thing ever. And thank you again so much, HolyCartoon. I really like doing this video. It was so much fun to do. I love the command blocks and all the special things, and just the fact that you guys are willing to actually make some content for my channel. It's just one of the coolest things to have a fan base and to have some people that are really loyal and that really care. And yeah, not gonna get too sentimental here, but with that said, that is basically the end of the video. This world will be in the Planet Minecraft link description or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. My mind's kind of tired at this point after doing all that. There will be a link to the world download in the description. But with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video as always, and have a good day. Enjoy playing Minecraft. Ciao.